Okay guys, welcome back to part 3 of episode 1 of my project Himalaya, second season. And for those of you who are not from Germany, the whole thing will be in English, as you might have noticed by this time. Okay, we're gonna continue straight on to Syngboche. I just saved my video clip. And yeah, we were able to see Syngboche in the last part. Today, now we're going to land there. Okay, now let's start a FS passengers flight. 16 are waiting. None are gonna board the plane. So let's take 30% will be enough. Take some cargo.
Destination set.
Okay. Type. Okay. Oh no, I know. We can't load in real time because it's cargo, and FS Passengers assumes that it doesn't take any time. Okay. Now let's take this, and the only thing we have to change 329 is our flight number and our destination at arrival airport. Okay, we don't have passengers on board. That's okay. We need about, let's say, not more than 20 minutes. No. I guess it's even less. We're just gonna leave that there. Okay, that's about it. And we can connect right again. No, still no one there. Doesn't matter. Okay, weather is still okay for Lukla. Now let's turn on the battery and close the doors first. And start the engines. I didn't repair the aircraft before starting this flight, so I don't think there's anything bad gonna happen in terms of engine failures or any system failures. Okay, now landing light on. Stuff. We don't need full flaps here. 20 degrees is more than enough. And this is completely visual, so we don't need any VORs. And let's go. I guess I forgot one thing. Turn on the transponder. Okay, on the slide before, I forgot to set scope to 3000 because that's the standard VFR transponder code. However, I don't think anybody noticed that. Well, at least no one which was online here on the network at that time. Okay, landing here is very hard. Taking off, however, is a lot easier. Because one of our former enemies is now our friend. And it's called gravity. And the hill, in that manner. Just let the aircraft roll down a bit and apply some thrust, about 50% and 100% now. And pull back a bit. Make sure we don't make a stall. Pitch forward. And Syngboche is on the right hand side. So we're gonna make a smooth turn. And passing 10,000 feet, however, we're gonna let our landing lights on because the airport of Syngboche is above 10,000 feet. Got some trimming issues right now. See the runway over here on that slope. Syngboche is a lot easier than Lukla because that slope is not as steep, even though it's higher. Syngboche belongs to the highest airport in the world. And why is that? Why are we getting slower? We want to get about up to 12,300. That's the altitude at which the runway is. Head straight for the right side of that mountain over here. So yeah, this is not going to be a long flight at all. Flaps are inside. I don't know why this aircraft's going to want to pull up all the time. If you hear something clicking, that's my trimming. But I know where the wheel is, so I'm doing this via keyboard. Okay, take back thrust. Doing descent now. This is the first time I'm going to land there with this aircraft. now. It's actually not really a runway, it's just stone and rocks. No cement on it. Okay, let's center my view. Take back thrust. And try to land this plane in one piece. Speed is okay. And now I can see those rocks. We have to avoid those rocks at all costs. Good. Okay, what was going on here? Oops. Let's try that. That's weird. I don't know why that happens. And I don't know why that happens either. Well, just open the doors, put out the cargo. I think FSX can't decide whether my plane has crashed or not. Probably my front rider popped. I don't know. Let's try ending FS passengers. Okay, we forgot to set parking brakes. Oh, landing gear field, that's how that looks. Interesting. Okay, that was our first system failure. I will explain that later. Okay, now... Okay, one of these three penalties are the light penalties. No, light penalty is not in that config. No, the flaps penalty, I turned that off in order to use the Concorde and the Projekt OpenSky 747, which I wouldn't be able to fly in FS passengers without that off. And what was the other penalty? I guess the speed penalty, because that was... I'm not sure about the speed penalty. Did I turn that off? I don't know anymore, but... two other ones I will try to find out which ones they were, but to make the whole thing more realistic. I don't know, the runway penalty. Some sceneries, in some sceneries, FS Passengers doesn't recognize the runway. So, yes, I turned that off, so in theory I could land everywhere. But that's sometimes necessary, because if you buy a scenery, the last thing you want to have is FS Passengers not recognizing the runways. And same applies to certain aircraft. Okay. And the third one, I forgot what that was. leave me alone. Let's try to fix an airplane. Aircraft maintenance. Oh. Repair and pay out the bill. I'm not making much money so far. So it wasn't me who did something wrong. The aircraft had a failure, and I could have avoided that failure if I wouldn't have been so lazy and would have fixed the aircraft down at Lukla. Okay, another thing to Syngboche. Syngboche belongs to the highest airport in the world, with 12,300 feet. Check that out. Yeah, almost 12,300 feet. Are these off? No. So let's switch everything off. I'm going to continue the flight in the next part. Till then, nice flying.